Hi there, El Scorchy here, and today I'm bringing you footage straight from the demo of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I recorded this footage at EGLX 2018, so let's gonna get right into it. I decided to play Let's Go Eevee since that's the version I'm actually getting, and I'll be playing on the channel as well. So right in the demo, we're dropped here at Viridian Forest and kind of start our Pokemon adventure. That's so cute to see Eevee just standing on my head. Right, so Oak is basically telling us that he didn't see us there, and you can kind of see the text there. Obviously, the demo just drops us here, so I didn't play anything before that. So very excited to go through this and see what's up. We're gonna try to catch some Pokemon and take a look around. I do gotta say, the video recording from my phone does not make this justice. The game is gorgeous, it's beautiful, and I'm a huge fan of Generation 1 of Pokemon. So for me, this was a huge, it was just amazing to see. So right out of the gate, I try to go into my teams because I want to have a Pokemon following me. Apparently I had to pick the take out of Pokeball, not necessarily put it first on my team, because I thought it worked just like the Generation 2 remakes, but apparently that's not the case. Accidentally, when I go into the menu, I go and click on play with Eevee, so I might as well take the chance. So in this demo, I'm actually playing with a Pokemon Ball Plus. So here you can see that you can pet it and it's super adorable. And the actual video, you can hear me say, "Oh, that's so cute, that's so adorable." I also try to feed him berries, but to be quite honest, I don't know if it's gonna be the same case with the Joy-Con, but with the Pokemon Plus, the motion controls are very finicky. You can see here that I'm struggling to just select the menu items and trying to pick a berry. So, well, the Pokemon Go Plus, the Pokeball Plus controller does have some cool things about it that we'll get into it in a few minutes here. Motion control is definitely not one of them. I was really struggling here to just do the most basic function, just to have Eevee love me for eating. So definitely I might end up actually just playing this with the Joy-Con or the Pro Controller if there's support for that. So I go back into my party, and now I do it correctly. I go to Charmander and I try to take it out of Pokemon. Well, you can actually change the name apparently right there, so you don't have to go to the name changer or anything like that. Good to know. So right out of the gate, now I have my Charmander follow me. I accidentally run into a Meowth, so we're gonna see here exactly how that works. I think this is really where the Pokemon Ball Plus controller actually shines, and it's the justification of its existence, is that in this battle sequence, it does feel pretty cool to basically hold a Pokeball and throw it against the TV. So yeah, so you throw it, pretty straightforward. It's just Pokemon Go mechanics for catching Pokemon. And there we go, we caught a Meowth. That was pretty easy. So you can see that when you catch Pokemon, your whole party's experience goes up. So the Nintendo rep there was telling me that, you know, it's not like before where you would have to work through a game and get the specific item to make this happen. So just out of the gate, you can turn it on and off. So I start asking her, what does it mean when the Pokemon like that Rattata at the top shine? And they basically tell me it depends on their size. So apparently size is a big factor. I'm not a big Pokemon Go player, so I don't know how that really affects how easy or harder, or how much stronger they are, easier or harder to catch, or how much stronger they are in battle. However, I run into a huge Psyduck, try to feed him first, see how that mechanic works. It's pretty straightforward, and then we go ahead and catch him, or at least try to. So you can see here that the Pokeball actually vibrates to the rhythm of what's going on the screen. So the doom, 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 cling. That basically you feel the same thing on the Pokeball. I thought that was pretty cool. I personally probably wouldn't use the Pokeball controller throughout the entire game. But I do see the appeal of it, of, you know, throwing it and feeling feeling all the vibrations and everything and the sounds coming out of the Pokeball. So that's pretty interesting. Items on the floor work exactly as they've worked through the entire series. You just come up to it, pick it up. Pretty straightforward. Now here I'm just trying to run around a bit. What I'm trying to look for is for a trainer, so I can get into a trainer battle. I do want to see how the battle system works. You can see that, for example, that Nidoran there, they just randomly disappear sometimes. So it might be tricky if you're looking for a specific Pokemon or trying to do something. I do see a Jigglypuff, and I did not resist the urge to go catch one of these cute little guys. So this one was actually a little bit trickier than usual, since when I go through the Pokeball, oh, here I just really want to show how it works, the whole sequence. So you can see that it shines red when you miss it, but this guy, Jigglypuff, moves across the screen. So you really have to nail it. I completely messed up that throat. But we're gonna try it again. We're gonna feed him some food first. See if I get him to love me. And throw. Oh, that was really bad. Try to throw right to that part of the screen. There we go. It is kind of accurate, to be honest, when you throw it. No complaints from my end, at least. So pretty straightforward there. I personally do like that they cleaned up that random encounter thing. Random encounters for me felt like grinding. I always had repel on. I hated random encounters. Most people that I know that also complain about this new change also used repel on all the time. So for me, it's really not a biggie. I try to go into the menus, see what else I can find in this demo, what else I can exploit. But there's not really much besides your Pokédex, the party, and the items. So I wanted to play with Jigglypuff right away, but I guess it went into the PC, so I wasn't able to. I didn't want to do this fight. Just wanted to get the item in the back, so might as well test the running mechanic. Just confirm and run away. I don't know if it always works like that, or if it depends on, you know, how aggressive the Pokemon is or something like that. 5 Pokeballs in one item drop, so that's a first for me. I've never seen that before. And finally, we get to see a trainer. So we're finally getting to our first battle here. This is what I really wanted to experience. So the first Pokemon in my party, as you remember, it's Charmander. So I'm very happy to see. I'm very happy with this development, saying, "Oh, this is gonna be really easy. Fire type, Bug type. This guy's done. This guy's gonna get killed right away." But then I see that I have no fire attacks, only normal type. So it's gonna take a little bit longer than I expected. So I start with Charmander. Sorry, just doing a bit of scratch moves and all that kind of stuff. I eventually do want to switch out to my partner Pokemon, to Eevee, because I want to see their special moves. They have like very cool moves that are all flashy and stuff. So I switch out to Eevee, who's looking very cute in their hat. So here we go, and that's it. The demo was only 8 minutes long, and it stopped me from playing. I was very sad. The wait for this demo was really long. It was almost like an hour line. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get back on it. I went back and just played a little more of Smash Bros. Ultimate. However, I did love my time with the game. As I said, there's a huge nostalgia factor for me with this game. I'm definitely going to be playing it on the channel. And you know, November 17th is pretty close, so you'll start seeing those videos going up on the channel as we work our way through Kanto and beat the Elite Four and get into crazy adventures. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to check out some other of my awesome videos. Peace.